MC Envy's AC Magazine,
AC
OMG
Magazine.
Free Films, you know,
Right.
D.E.M.E Entertainment. It is what it is. You know?
This is a great production.
You're now rocking with D.E.M.E. Straight from their kitchen. Let's go. Bar rate. Man, we got one right here, man. Can't thank you enough for this one. Look, everybody, I want y'all to get y'all social media game up. Jump on your Snapchat, jump on your Twitter.
Booyah, we rocking like that. OMG, AC Magazine, D.E.M.E. First of all, let's say thank you for doing this. We really appreciate you taking your time out to interview. You got a lot of stuff going on. You moving out here in these streets, definitely. Where are you from? Where you tell me a little bit about the beginning of D.E.M.E.
Alright, cool. The beginning of D.E.M.E starts in Newark, New Jersey, Brick City all day. All my real dudes know. Brick City, moved down here at a very, very young, tender age of 4.
4, okay.
Yes. And moved down here to Kinston. Pretty much was in Kinston from then on.
K-Town, shouts out to K-Town.
Yeah, shouts out to K-Town, you already know that, and that's pretty much where it all started, and to grow and develop and all that stuff, man.
So so did you go back and forth to New Jersey, or you was just always, moved here and stayed down here?
I didn't go back and forth as far as like moving back and forth, but you know, my parents would always take trips. Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, pretty much, you know what I'm saying, once or twice a month, we was always going back to Jersey. So I kind of feel like, even though I was down here, I still have that mindset and that way of thinking, and it all goes into making me me.
That's what's up. So you say your parents, so you got your mom and your dad, or what's your family like? Because it seems like you're really family oriented.
Definitely got to be family oriented. I was raised by my grandparents, but me and my mom are very close. That's my best friend. I can tell her anything at any time of the day.
Shouts out to Mom Dukes.
We have a really, really big family. 6 uncles. It was 2 girls, including my mom, so 1 aunt. And they all had children. It's a bunch of us. I'm the oldest of my mom's children. And pretty much now we're working, like my generation is working on nieces and nephews.
Dang.
That's what we're doing, man.
When did you start rapping? Like, when did you know you were gonna be a rapper? Or yeah, that's a good question. When did you know you was gonna be a rapper?
I knew I was gonna be a rapper from a very, very early age. I had those uncles I told you about. There were 2 that were mainly responsible. Barry Filson, Rennie Filson. Shout out Barry Filson. Shout out Uncle Rennie. And they kept me up on rap. So pretty much 4 or 5 years old, and I'm reciting Mobb Deep and quoting certain things and everything like that. And next thing I know, you know, I'm starting to write myself. And
around what age was this?
Around what age was this?
Like 13 or
shoot,
what? Like 7, 6?
It was before then, because I always did poetry, not necessarily rap.
Right. Rap is poetry. Rap is poetry, definitely.
Of course. But mainly rap at an early age, and I really started getting into it in like high school and everything. So that's
okay, was you like battling in the lunchroom and stuff?
Of course. Everybody would come get me from my classes, and you know, if it was like one dude who could beat everybody, they'd be like, go get D.E.M.E.
Yeah.
So
you always been D.E.M.E?
Always. Well, actually back then, y'all gonna laugh because I'm not.
What's your first rap name?
My first rap name was D Streets.
Ooh, D Streets, not to be confused with D's. It's like no.
Hey, don't confuse them at all. You know, they hard to confuse, baby.
He D.E.M.E now. He D.E.M.E now, though. He D.E.M.E now.
Man, I don't feel on that. You know, honestly, when I first came in, that's what you was hearing, and people was battling. So you don't want to get up there on the intellectual joint. You want to get up there like, I'm gonna eat you. So you was saying some of everything, and as I started to get older, I'm like, I'm gonna rap about what I really do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what we gonna do. And D.E.M.E just developed from there.
D.E.M.E is a good name. Dude, every MC envies. That's a good name. I like that. D.E.M.E. So you know, you started rapping or whatever, and in high school. So it says that you're in a fraternity. So clearly you had to go to college.
Of course.
Okay, what college you go to?
Of course, ECU.
You went to ECU?
ECU Pirates.
What?
Pirates, you know what I'm saying? Way back in the day, long time ago.
What?
Yeah.
You went to ECU?
I
I ain't mad at ECU. Shouts out to ECU.
I mean, I said
I
some little
should've
shit,
learned.
just a little bit, because you asked me, kept pressing.
I mean, I went to Elizabeth City State University. I went to an HBCU, so I'm just like.
Oh, you gonna play that card?
Yeah, I had to play that.
You gonna play that card? We know. We ain't gonna tell her. This her interview.
What else? But nah, for real. So in college, tell me about how you grew as a rapper in college. Well, how did you even get to college? Because that's not really a common thing for, like, you see, especially around here, that rappers actually took this went to school. Did you graduate? I don't.
No.
Right.
Good. I still have a semester for ECU left.
Okay.
But I got the ECU because remember how you were like, I'm gonna ask you how school went. Well,
Yeah.
in school I was completely different, like straight A student, nerd type kid. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Or I thought I ain't have enough swag. But me enough for it definitely. But anyway, I was kind of like nerd kid, straight A student. So my people's always wanted me to go to school to be a doctor.
Right.
So that's what I pursued throughout school. A lot of times, rap was real funny because I knew I could rap and I knew I wanted to be a rapper, but I followed another dream from my people's.
Yeah.
And I actually went to ECU on scholarship. So.
I know, and I had read that in your bio. I was like, he had a chance to be a doctor, and
I mean, now I just doctor people in different ways. That was a dream for that was a dream that I wanted to follow for my people. I'm a very, very loyal person.
yeah.
I love to make sure that I'm holding my actual people down. As I got to college and I'm looking, I'm about to graduate. They're like, yo, you can graduate like a whole year and a half early. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't really know me because I've been following somebody else's dream.
Right.
Especially with the fact that rap was always still in the background, and I had turned down some label opportunities to actually go to school.
Yeah.
So
So that's important, I think. Well, when I do these interviews, I like to throw out keys, and it's a real solution-based conversation. And and when you said that you had to choose, sometimes you do got to choose between this dream and that dream. What made you really say, you know what, I love music. I'm gonna go for music, even though I know I can go be a doctor and be successful and take care of my family. What really made you come to that decision?
Because there's no denying it. Like, I would try to hide rap in the past because I knew that if I started rapping, people were gonna want me to rap more. Yeah. And I was kind of like, nah, I'm gonna follow that other dream. But I just I really started to know when I wouldn't take a lot of time to do certain things, and I would get impressive feedback from it. And I really started to know when other people's would call me and everything like that, and I would get certain reviews. It's never been in doubt. It's something like some people have a talent, but I say I have a gift. Like a gift is something you don't have to try at. Like,
right. I
call myself the dude every MC envies, because not to be braggadocious or anything, but I feel like I could not write a lyric in 5 months and I could still come at it. I could still find some way to get better just by listening to music.
Yeah.
And freestyling and working on my craft. I could put that in pen in 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It's a gift.
Yeah.
And when I realized that, and when it just always seemed to stay there, that's when I knew.
Did it seem like it just always kept popping back up? Like it just always, it always start coming full circle back to rap?
Yeah, of course.
And that's why you kind of gravitated towards that?
Yes.
Do you think that you could get a doctor's degree?
Yeah.
I think you should still go for that.
I think I am. It's just right now I had to get myself to a certain point to where I'm fully enough in my dream to where I'll define my identity, and now me going to school is because somebody else wants me to.
Right, and that's important.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I still study now. I pull out an encyclopedia, read it, different stuff like that, just to keep my reading sharp and everything.
I bet you that gives you a kind of a peace of mind too.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. I never, it was never giving up on or anything. I would say, please, all kids, hopefully you got your kids watching. If you do, kids listen up. Please go to school. I'm not saying school is not good. You can still be cool and be smart. I just chose to follow a different dream, so I'm gonna bring it home for y'all.
Right. Well, it's really important that you follow your dreams, no matter what kind of dreams they are. I think if you don't know what your dream is, college is the best place to figure out what you want to do, what kind of person you want to be. I went to college. I ain't finished college, but I'm still living my dream, and it kind of molded me into a certain type of person, to be a lot more open-minded. You think?
You went.
Yeah, huh?
You went though. You know
Yeah, I went. That's what I. Yeah. I'm definitely saying that. Yeah, that's what I said. Like,
right.
you know, if you don't know what you want to do, school, go to college, and it'll definitely guide you and put you in a good mindset. Definitely. Coco love the kids.
Love the kids too.
And Demi love the kids. We want y'all to go to school. But if you be an entrepreneur, that's a good thing too. I'm all for that too.
If you be an entrepreneur, you gotta come see me, man. You got to come. Why wouldn't you come see me?
Come see you for what?
And her. Just, you know, this is forward thinking. You know what I'm saying? People say I talk a lot of junk. I just see stuff before other people see it. I just see that they're gonna have to come to me in the very near future.
For what?
For their entrepreneurial needs. I'm gonna have some businesses through this music. You know, we gonna do it big.
Right.
No small dreamers.
All right.
And I'm like real serious too. I'm like extra serious.
So if you got any kind of dreams or entrepreneurial business ventures, you make sure you link up with him. So speaking of that, so what are the other things that you're trying to do with your music besides music? Because I think you got to have like a business. Music is a business first to me.
I would like to do my own. I kind of got this money. I would like to do my own music, and then get to a point to where
You mean like be an independent artist? Or do your own music?
I can't totally make that determination right now. It's just gonna depend on the actual situation. Let's say you don't know your break, so I'm just fill it out. But you know it's coming soon. I would say get to a point with my own music to where I can break off now. I'm popular enough to have a label, and then I can go out and.
So you want to start your own label?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Do you have any other investments that you think that you would want to do if you get that big break? What would be the first thing you do with your money?
The first thing I would do with my money, with investments, do like to give back. So a lot of people don't know, but I have CPAP, cerebral palsy, and I was supposed to get a very severe case. I didn't get a very severe case at all. I got a very
You said you have cerebral palsy. Okay.
Yeah, and it's a brain condition at birth, so it's supposed to basically it could possibly make you a vegetable. Messes up your speech patterns, everything like that. I was supposed to get a really severe case. I got a really good case. So one thing that I really want to do, and EV Entertainment is going to look into, is going out to cerebral palsy hospitals and actually talking to children and possibly doing motivational speakings. I would like to give money to them.
That's dope.
To research and everything like that.
So you're a walking miracle right now, anyway.
No doubt.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Definitely.
No excuses.
No.
It's no excuses for you if you doing anything and you say you can't do it.
Gotta get it done.
You gotta get it done.
Gotta get it done. You could do it. You could do it.
So you would want to give back to a charity, or you want to start your own charity?
I would give to some that are established. Hopefully, I got enough money to go around and do that, and then I would start my own. I feel like this is something that happens every day. These kids need care. They need motivation.
Yeah.
And they just need opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Because despite what doctors say, despite what anybody says, if you got it in you and people put you in the right situation, you could become anything. So.
That's true. That's commendable. I salute that. I said cuckoo.
Cuckoo
for Coco Pups. We on the same page.
You know what I'm saying?
So let's see. So that's dope. That's super dope. So I was listening to. First of all, I was trying to get on. I was on your Facebook page and I was looking for your music.
Right.
How can people find your music?
All they gotta do is go down. It's links all over.
It's links all over your page. I couldn't find none.
Did you look hard enough?
I was at work, so I didn't look hard enough. But I'm just saying, you on YouTube? You on all this?
I wasn't important enough for you to just.
You know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm gonna put a star. You know how they do the first people star thing? I'm gonna put a star so you can come up on my timeline every time. So every time you post something, it's like boom.
I think you should just wake up and check my timeline every morning.
Well, let's look at his timeline right now.
It should be
and what's your name on Facebook?
It is D.E.M.E Filson, D.E.M.E space P-H-I-L-S-O-N. There you will find the dude every MC Emmys.
Team AC. I'm not being rude.
Team AC. Find her, Amanda Coco, and everything else, Instagram, Twitter, at the real D.E.M.E. Follow me all day.
Team AC, I'm not being rude. See, look, is this your music right here? Where? We should have bet some money, shouldn't we?
Nah,
we
we
should.
shouldn't have
Team
bet
AC.
money. Nah,
we shouldn't have bet some.
nah,
Look
we
how
shouldn't
long
have
he's
bet- Hey,
scrolling.
look, hey,
Look
look.
how long he's scrolling.
Look, but you know what though?
See?
It's because people tag me and stuff because they
See?
love me. They be like, D.E.M.E,
See?
we love you. We want you to do this
See?
and that.
Y'all saw how he looked at me right then, right?
Hey, look.
Nah.
I mean, you
Go
got
to
that
Reverb
money.
Nation.
You just gotta know where to go, baby.
Team AC, you know we winning. I lost the bet
I
earlier,
mean-
but I would just.
I mean, actually, she did kind of lose because it's a video. It's a video that I just did earlier
Nah.
for the prescription.
Nah.
Straight from the kitchen.
Nah.
If you go there and click on it, it's music right then and there.
You gotta bypass all the
Nah,
stuff.
it's actually at the very top.
You gotta bypass all
Y'all
the
see how
stuff.
she scrolled right past me again? And look, yo, she lulled me into like a false sense of security. But I was like, yeah, maybe it's not at the top of my page.
It's not.
It's
Look,
right
we
there.
still
Nah,
going
nah.
in.
How you gonna start
Alright.
scrolling and it's a
Alright,
big
I
swipe?
win.
Like,
I win.
it's a big swipe. And look, she swiped to like last year.
Nah, I won. Y'all saw it, right? Team AC,
She
you know
swiped
we
to like
winning.
last year. I looked down like,
You
damn,
know
I
we
looked
winning.
like that back in 2000.
You know we winning. Okay, back. Let's reel it on again. Let's reel it on.
Bring it back.
Yeah, let's bring it back. So, what was your first mixtape that you ever did, and you recorded, and you was like, damn, this shit fire.
The only mixtape, everything I do is fire. Sorry. The only mixtape I've ever done is Back to Basics. Back to Basics was done in 2010. I recorded it in Jersey, actually. Avondale, went back to Newark. Did that. It took us about 2 days. I had most of the stuff written. I did write a couple tracks.
That's the song with I Made It and Ballin' and all that.
That is, those are, so I Made It is just a bonus track. We Ballin' is going on Straight from the Kitchen. Straight from the Kitchen is coming in January. That's the new album.
That's already on your Reverb Nation, right?
Just a couple songs, yes,
Like
just
a
a
whole
couple
bunch of
songs.
songs.
Well, most of them are
I
back.
don't think you did your research.
No.
Y'all
Most
trying
of
to
them
figure out.
most of them are Back to Basics, and there's 2 songs I gave them. I Made It, and then We Ballin' is from Straight from the Kitchen.
So let's get into the music.
Let's get it.
So I'm feeling like your influences. When I was listening to it, I got like a Rockefeller feel.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, definitely got a Rockefeller feel. It's good. You don't do a lot of cursing. It don't sound like.
Don't got to.
Yeah.
Vocabulary.
Give me some on that.
You know what I'm saying?
My mama be
Them
saying that too.
encyclopedias and
But I
dictionaries.
curse like a damn sailor.
And
so
look,
shit.
sometimes you just gotta be like shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta be like shit.
Sometimes you can't just be like, you know what? Gosh darn it! Like it just doesn't work for that. Sometimes you just gotta come out. Like,
Sometimes you just gotta let them fucking know. You feel me?
yeah, sometimes
Let
you
me
just
stop,
gotta let
'cause
them
we still
have it. I'm
trying to
real
get
cool though,
sponsors.
you know what I'm saying? I don't really get too riled up, man, 'cause I'm only that way.
I can imagine. Because you almost turned up on me when you thought that I didn't listen to your stuff, but I was scrolling. See, you know I'm petty, so I had to go back to it.
Not never that. I mean, I figured you was listening to my stuff before now, you know. But
Oh, I definitely was.
what was that? That should be there's a video I'm talking about.
This video right here, this is not a music video.
It is. You just gotta listen, man.
This is where we're at right now.
Yeah, but you're supposed to shout that out. You talking about my other?
I'm talking about like your music. I'm talking about like
I got you.
how do I go and listen? Do I go to DatPiff? Do I go to Reverb? I don't like Reverb. So I don't go to Reverb. I don't like Reverb. Thank you. You see? And it's just like this right here.
People be all over my.
And then like this is just cover art.
I got you.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just like I be wanting to
posted it
listen to it.
I got you.
And
I
it's
got you.
like,
I'll repost it.
damn, I gotta go through all
She got that
this.
one. They ain't posted it in a minute. I've been kind of off my social media game.
See?
I've been
That's what I'm saying.
I've been in the kitchen. It's the cook up. You gonna be like, you know what? I'm not even mad that he didn't take all that time. But now he better post every day. Goddamn it.
Damn right. Shoot. Okay, I'm sorry. Are you recording?
Hmm?
I knew you
my
was.
bad. I thought
Okay,
you was.
so I was listening to your music definitely, and like I said, it sounded like you got like a Rockefeller vibe, and it's not really not Rock Nation, Rockefeller.
Yeah.
So tell me some of your musical influences.
Well, My fella, definitely Jay-Z. Favorite artist is Kanye West. Come on, man.
I'm sorry, I just seen it with the video with Trump. I just can't show him love right now.
The old Kanye, like the...
Yeah, he is like the through the wire Kanye. I feel you, because that's my shit.
I mean, I still rock with him because he changed that as an artist, but anyway, that's a different story. But yeah, them. Nas, of course.
Yeah.
Eminem.
I was never heavy on Eminem.
Dr. Dre. You gotta get him.
I was never heavy on him.
It's wordplay, and he just delivers things differently. And it's just like, if you cut, like when you cut that music on and you by yourself, and it's not somebody performing, all you hear is music. You don't hear color. So it's just like, and you're right.
I mean, I gotta respect Eminem because so many people respect him as an artist, but it's just like, me personally, I never got heavy on him. Just like Nas, I love Nas as like a staple in the culture, but I'm such a Jay-Z fan that it's just like,
so
I never.
Nah,
I don't even remember Ether, to be honest. I just love Jay-Z. I never really like.
Oh, okay, that's how you rationalize.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like I love Jay-Z, so I really never really gave Nas a chance.
It's okay.
But I like the signature fade with the bevel blade. In case Nas ever sees this, let him know that we're good. I'm good with you.
He might actually see this. I got some things in the works.
That's what I'm saying. So Nas, I'm here. You know what I'm saying. I'm for you, but I'm really for Jay-Z more.
Come on, man. How you gonna do that?
What?
How you gonna say plug me in, but don't plug me in?
Is that what you was hearing? Plug me in, plug me in, plug me in?
And I was...
Team AC, we need some fact checks.
No. Team AC is definitely it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. She went Nas, Jay-Z.
Yeah, like you gotta end with Hove. Like...
Alright.
Okay, who else?
Definitely Big and Pop. Yeah. Them, guy that is just one of the best, probably, still criminally underrated, my man Jadakiss. Kiss the whole locks, man. Yeah. The whole locks, Wu-Tang, pretty much, man. Everybody. Like, I really do listen to all types of music. I think it keeps me well-rounded as an artist. Like, my mom, she would listen to house music, club. She probably looked at it just laughing, and all, you know what I'm saying, I get in her truck, all I hear is boop, boop, boop. I go with my uncles and listen to straight up rap. Then I listen to, you know, I go to, you know, my big female cousin house. She got DLC bumping and everything, so I'm getting some of everything, and it's kind of like, okay, I can take this from that, this from that. Right,
and it's molding your craft. That's definitely
you gotta be
important. How important is it to you to evolve as an artist?
How important is it?
Yeah, or how, and not just for you, but for artists looking. How important is it to evolve, or just evolve as a person, from where you was to how you to where you're at right now?
I mean, it's been a law since you know, the beginning. If you don't adapt, you die.
If you don't adapt, you die. That's a key.
Definitely gotta evolve, major key. My thing with me is I really don't feel like people have to try to actually focus on it. And I know that sounds weird, but I feel like if you're really on your grind, shout out to On My Grind Films.
OMG,
you're gonna evolve anyway, because with you tackling life and telling it no and like pressing for change, you're gonna force yourself to get better, to put yourself in a better place. So I feel like you're gonna naturally evolve anyway. But I feel like, but to answer your question, like I just feel like people have to accept change. That's one of the hardest things that we do, whether it be in music, dressing, whatever. That's one of the things that I'm embracing right now, as far as like a lot of things. You have to be willing to accept it, but you should be on autopilot to where you adapt anyway.
Right. So you should just automatically be ready to adapt to whatever comes your way.
Got to.
That's definitely important. In anything that you do, any move you make, you got to be ready to adapt to the change that's going to come with it. Either you making a move to make big money, you're going to have to adapt to make the money. Real big money, right?
Real big money.
We're going to be in agreement on that. Yo, Team AC, y'all go ahead and count how many times I done slapped hands with D.E.M.E because he the shit and I'm the shit and we both the shit.
Facts. Big facts.
She don't care for birds tweeting, but I followed her on Twitter. Stole my heart cause I swipe right. You know her love was tender. The realest out of plenty of fish I could remember. Cause I game soccer man, but we ain't kicked since December. Being blunt the way she light up the gram, I love her ember. She got me thinking black people meet and setting agendas. She sorely sparked my interest, so I had to pin her. Made her my dubsy dub, cause she the only contender. Said D.E.M.E on the climb on the vine, and I'll be your best friend, cause your request, boy, I'll never decline. You a Max, so Facebook, yeah, I'm always on dime, but my love is priceless. Stop hitting tagged all the time. Ever since we made the pledge on my line, and you could tell that shorty my world star. Every window she shine. Said daddy, keep it on freeze, screenshot every time, and let them know you got the keys. You the future of rhyme, and nigga, shorty be my type. She the key to my life. Wanna be in my space when she in my sight. As long as we don't backspace, we gon' be alright. I wanna taste her love, man, I need a killer bite. And it go, and it's that, we got that, you know it, need a killer bite. And it go, and it's that, we got that, you know it. Out of this world, but I don't hit on Skype. Cause I like vids with me and YouTube, and you be working the pipe. Send her the eggplant emoji, cause I'm keeping it right. Then I get lost in them cookies, man, my memory right. But I take more than meat to get me linked in the night. I'm T.I. on the timeline, watching whatever she like. I said, babe, how you use Snap? She said, like riding the bike. So I said, handlebars, then charge it, then show me the light. See, no matter the story she write, and she bookmarks, so we on the same page every night. I never been the type to share, but they checking her twice. Cause filter or not, man, shorty cleaning up nice. She know it's all about them guys screaming I-W-I-I. And she heard that we got a buzz, and I'm a fly guy. Man, this love is real, man, we ain't talking about sci-fi. Me and shorty always